As the administration lists President Buhari's achievements. Looming hospitals shut down. Strike threat ridiculous, says federal government. NARD union flay minister. That's another headline on the Punch. Looming hospitals shut down. Strike threat ridiculous, says federal government. NARD union flays minister. Healthcare Fund. Federal government blames states for non-implementation. NMA berates government. That's a headline you'd also find on the Punch newspaper. NDDC audit. Niger Delta leaders want errant contractors and others prosecuted. There's a headline on the Punch as well. NDDC audits. Niger Delta leaders want errant contractors, others prosecuted. Quickly on the Vanguard, a few headlines here that we need to look at. On the Guardian, I beg your pardon. Businesses undecided over federal government state tangle on VAT. Businesses undecided over federal government and state tangle on VAT. Ohaneze Ndibo demands apology restitution from Bokachua over alleged attack on Igbos. That's another one there. And Nigeria, a failing state, says CBN ex-deputy governor May Lafia. Nigeria, a failing state, says CBN ex-deputy governor May Lafia. We'll go straight to the phone lines now. Remember, you have just 60 seconds to make your point. We have Promise on the line at the moment. Hello, Promise. Good morning.
Yes, my name is Promise from Gokana.
Go ahead, Promise.
The Minister of Transportation said that the Dominic show was soon commence. And you also remind us the promise he made in Obima that the most disciplinary university will also commence before September.
Mm-hmm.
I think these promises is enough. We have heard enough promises of federal government projects that will commence in River State. We want them to start. As a matter of fact, the next should be when the project is being commissioned. Of promises again, we're tired of that. We don't want to hear that again. This government, we supported this government, and we expected that him being in that government will attract the development of the River State, but the reverse is the case. NDDC is saying that they want the errand contractor to be prosecuted. We want the name to be published first.
Okay.
Now we see them. The materials can now come back for their prosecution.
All right, Promise. Thank you very much. Israel from Emoha. Israel, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Yes, Gokana local government chairman being accused of disrupting the city of the CDC chairman in Gokana. My brother, this is very, very condemnable because it seems as if the chairman does not know, or if he knows, he wants to go against the constitution of the country, which allows freedom of movement and freedom of association. You can't take because of one person and disrupt the city of others. He does not show that is not a good leadership. And I believe that's not the reason why the people voted in there. The politics is far from now, so he should concentrate in governance, not in that politics that cannot benefit his people anything.
All right,
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. JJ is on the line. Hello, JJ. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, my brother.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, go ahead, JJ.
Okay. Presidency, PDP differ on the list of achievements of this administration. What I wanted PDP to do is to bring their own achievements in 16 years and compare and contrast, and let's know who is bettering Nigeria. The River Chief Judge and 5 others invited. I'm expecting that the Chief Judge will go with those judges that are fingered in this whole injunction racket. So for me, I think there should be sanity in the judicial system. And conclusively, Niger Delta leaders, I did not know the group, or they just say leaders, because I'm expecting groups like PANDEF and some other group to come and begin to protest and say our 6 trillion must come up, but we've not heard from them. But those people who have eaten our bridges and infrastructure, I think their days should be numbered right now. Thank you very much.
All right, JJ, thank you very much. Justice from Umudioga is on the line. Hello, Justice. Good morning.
Yes, Mr. Andrew, good morning, sir. My name is Justice Zori. I'm calling from Umudioga.
Go ahead.
The Chief Justice of Nigeria to meet with some few state judges. This meeting is long expected. We need this meeting even before now. It will help to address some issues as regarding how some judges in various states issue judgment for some state political regimes. It will help to save our judiciary. I thank the Chief Justice for intervening. These judges that we are invited for this meeting should be quizzed very well, so that they caution their subordinates in their various states to be mindful of how they give our judgment. Because if nothing is not done, our judiciary will be put into shame, and it is a shame for the nation at large. So something needs to be done. The Chief Justice has done very well. And secondly, it is very bad when I hear on the news that people still die on police detention. The other day it happened in Akwa Ibom State. And today in your in-house news, I'm hearing that somebody has died in DSS custody and the wife is calling for justice. It is high level of unprofessionalism and negligence of duties for somebody to still die in DSS custody. What could be the cause of that? So it is very bad. Let me join my voice let me add my voice that justice should be served.
Okay, Justice, thank you very much. Let's move on. Obene from Elele. Good morning, Obene.
Good morning, my brother. Let me quickly condemn the act of the police as the woman cried out for justice this morning. You see, I do not know when Nigerian police will want to wake up from their sleep. And they keep telling us that police is our friend and we are dying in their custody. The professional CP, what is his name again? The CP of River State, please rise up and do justice to this. All those who are involved, they should be quizzed. They should be punished for killing those. As far as that man is concerned, that man is still innocent. This deep sea port will soon be commenced in River State, according to my transportation minister. You told us before that they will start multidisciplinary. It never come to pass. And you told us when you were defecting from PDP to APC that because Jonathan did not do anything in River State, and that is why you are leaving. Now nothing has happened. Nothing. The federal government has done nothing in River State, and you have not defected. Finally, conclusively, Nigeria is heading to a failed state or a failing state. See, Nigerian leaders have to wake up. If not, I don't think that Nigeria is heading to a failing state. Nigeria has already failed.
All right, thank you very much, Obene, for your time. Okwandu from Irebe. Good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Andrew.
Okwandu, go ahead.
Yes, presidency and PDP disagree as Buhari brings out his project since 2016 till now.
Hello.
Yes, I know that the PDP will disagree with the presidency because for the past 16 years when they were in power, we didn't see any project. So they will not understand what it means that a government has done one or two projects or the other. So instead of them to continue disagreeing with the presidency, I am expecting them to bring their own projects from 1999 to 2015. So let them come and bring their own projects than telling me that they disagree with Buhari on what he has done for the past 6 years. That is my take.
All right, thank you. Very sure they can hear you. I'm sure they can hear you and they'll look into that. Another interesting headline here on The Guardian. Gunmen abduct Niger monarch, lawmakers' family members in Katsina State. Gunmen abduct Niger monarch, lawmakers' family members in Katsina State. Interesting. Hello, good morning, Chubike from Omuma.
Good morning, Mr. Andrew. How are you doing?
Very fine, thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah, the network services shut down in Zamfara because of bandits.
Mm.
Andrew, The students were kidnapped with motorcycle and others stripped to the bush. During that moment, is it assumed that the distance where the children are being taken and kept, is it far? There is no security, no internal security as in the men of internal security to be considered by the federal government or the state government there. Everything there is lost. Look at how insecurity is created of this nation. And these are administrative failures. It's quite unfortunate. That's my take on that. Thank you.
Thank you, Chibike. It's not just Zamfara State, though. Sokoto, Kebbi State also among those states that are witnessing service disruption. 2.1 million phone users lose access to internet in those states. 2.1 million. If you ask me, that's a lot of money for the telecommunication service providers. Hello, Friday from Mile 4. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Andrew. You hear me? Just like chicken to hear your voice on if
Well, go ahead.
Okay, let me talk about the ex-CBN chief saying that Nigeria is a first state. I want to quickly say that Nigeria is not a failing state. It's a failed state. It is only in Nigeria where our people are traveling abroad for their medical treatment, but here they refuse to take care of our doctors. Okay, you can imagine the NDDC forensic audit, how much that have been embezzled in this country, money that was meant for development, entered into individual pockets. You can imagine the Nigerian police restricting access for a woman to take care of his husband in the police there, and later the person died. This can happen in Nigeria. Nigeria is a first state. How I wish we will have a new crop of leaders that will make this country better. I remember Kuju Friday, Lamasia, from my phone. Thank you, and God bless.
Okay, thank you very much. Temple from Rumomasi is on the line. Hello, Temple. Good morning.
Good morning, the very distinguished Ifemi, and how are you doing this morning?
Very fine, thank you. Good morning
yes,
to you.
I remain Temple Okere.
All right, go on, Temple.
Yes, the Chief Judge of the Federation to meet with some of the Chief Judges of the state. I think for me, it's a very good one. But I want to appeal to the Chief Judge. In as much as he will talk to the Chief Judges coming from the different states that have been invited, I'm also appealing to him to borrow a leave. Because for me, they are all part of what we are suffering today. All this, court judgment, court injunction coming here and there, that the comfort of the judicial premises and courtrooms has turned into a shopping mall. For me, it's not a very good one. For me, I think at this point in time, we should have overgrown that state that police people or policemen will arrest our loved ones and we keep silent. And we wait until when the person died in detention before we come out to shout. For me, Andrew, I think it's not a very good one. I expected that woman to come out before this time, shouting. I believe the CP Ebuka Friday is a very good man. He's a man who listens to his subject. He's a man who believes in justice, fairness, and equity. Ebuka Friday would have given him a listening ear. Probably he would have ordered that man would at least be taken to a hospital for an urgent medical attention. Now the man is dead. I believe no amount of compensation that will bring back that man dead. But
right,
they say it's never dead than never. Understand? For me, I think police can do something in that regard.
Thank you very much, Temple, for your time. Let's see. We have some messages on WhatsApp. Meanwhile, another interesting headline on The Punch that you need to know. This one, it says, experts worry as Zamfara holds second phase of AstraZeneca vaccine. Experts worry as Zamfara holds second phase of AstraZeneca vaccine. Does this have anything to do with insecurity as well, or shutdown of the telecommunication services? Well, you would have to find out when you get the papers. Sign anti-open grazing bill. That's another headline you would find on The Punch. It's coming from a group in Osun State, urging the government there to sign the anti-open grazing bill. Let's see some of the messages on WhatsApp. This one says, Port Harcourt, from Port Harcourt, 2.1 million phone users in some northern states lose access to network. APC's scorecard looks better than PDP on this. We wait for 2023. Ifeanyi. Please, at it again. This case must be followed to its logical conclusion. Nigeria Info, please. You've been a voice of the voiceless. Do not let this case be swept under the carpet, Mike. Well, I think you can also contribute by adding your voice to this and saying a thing or two to the police to ensure that they investigate. This one says Nigeria is a failing state, according to May Lafia, not a falling state, not a failing state. Nigeria has collapsed under this government. This is not the Nigeria of 1999 to 2015. This is a different Nigeria we're seeing today. Uzoma Chijoke from Port Harcourt sent in that one. Sometimes I ask if Niger Delta political leaders are under a curse. The same mistake made by GJ that Amechi called for his removal is also the same mistake Amechi is making. The same Amechi that said Goodluck Jonathan should be removed because he didn't want to pay attention to the construction of the East-West Road is still plying the same road unfinished 6 years later after GJ's removal. Today, he has resorted to making elephant promises. It's sad indeed. Unity from Sambisa sent in this one. Good morning, Andrew. 5 judges, including River State Chief Judge, meet with CJN. Please, those judges should be cautioned because the judiciary is now turning into a shopping mall, especially in River State, where people can just go and obtain contradictory court orders. Comrade Ukadike Franklin from Obite sent in this one. Here says, Judge, Nigeria is now a lawless state. The constitution is not valid and respected. The military now kills at will. Judges play to politicians. Politicians do anyhow. I like how he said that part. Do anyhow. It will be a welcome development if the Bonny Deep Seaport project will commence before the end of September 2021 in earnest as promised by the federal government. My question is, will the project be completed and commissioned before the end of President Buhari's tenure in 2023? Why the delay in doing the project? Emeoka Monday from Aoda sent in that message. As a lawyer, I want to appear before an unbiased judge. The invitation of the River State Chief Judge by the CJN and Chairman of the NJC, even though long overdue, will help bring back hope to litigants and lawyers. Is it not a big shame that citizens now see our judiciary as a supermarket where orders and judgments are bought from the shelves? Politicians should not destroy the judiciary. Acho Omodu sent in this one. All right, quickly back to the phone line. Susie standing by for Erema. Hello, Susie. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
Very fine, thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. Let me react on the issue of the Chief Judge of Nigeria summoning the judges of the 6 or 7 states. I think it's a good one. The court is supposed to be an act of remedy to the problem human an individual or organization. But at the time, we discovered that that particular equity, which is supposed to be employed by the court now ambushes people. But we have varieties of cases in the court. These cases have been there for decades. Some of them have not even been attended. People are in prison. Their cases are there, have not been attended. But when it comes to the issue of politics, you see judges dishing out injunction on Friday evening as against Saturday that our people are supposed to do or have a program. Is it how the court were programmed to do? It's not that it's how it's supposed to be. So the chief judge should scrutinize them and make sure that they should be re-engineered because the judges are even turning, they are even more worse than the people that we complain along the street. We have the injunctions are being distributed like as if somebody placing something on the bookshop. Maybe in a shop you're selling a product.
All right, Susie, thank you very much. I made your point already. Good morning. Sadly, we lost that call. Uche from Rumokoro. Hello, Uche. Good morning.
Yes. Good morning. Mrs. Uche Ken is my name.
Good morning. Go ahead.
Let me look at a woman who narrated how her late husband died because of lack of food and drugs. I want to say that her story is not far from the truth. When you see the activities of our police people, you will confess to yourself that indeed police are not our friends. In terms of visiting your relatives there, you see how these people behave. So I subscribe to thorough investigation and bringing justice to that allegation. Finally, the Minister of Transportation, Rotimi Amechi, say work will soon commence at Warri Deep Seaport. This is another campaign strategies of APC. Bogus promises without redeeming anything. It wasn't quite long he made a promise of multi-university at Obima to be commenced before September. September, here we are. And nothing has happened. My brother, let me tell you, It is very unfortunate that what you cannot do better, you criticize. Jonathan wasn't doing well according to him. This is barely 6 years as a minister, a river son. Nothing has been commissioned in his own state. It is quite unfortunate. I take a bow.
All right, thank you very much. Let's get back to WhatsApp and take some of the messages. Okay, let's take this call first. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, you're welcome. Your name, please, and where you're calling from.
Yeah, I'm calling from Nkoro.
Okay, go ahead.
About the crisis in Ogoni, about this Mama Jacques. About that place is not Calabari land. You should stop campaigning. It's not time of paying for now. You should please allow that place to be rest. We have so many gunshots, and the local government chairman has come to bring peace in Ogoni, in Bode, in Ghana. And this want to do another thing again. Widows are not hungry there. Widows are not hungry. There's no empowerment. We don't need any empowerment in Ogoni for now. Let's see nice sense. During some of campaign, you come and campaign. Thank you very much. God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. So it says, so the message here says, I'm Emmanuel Iyema from Iguruta. The presidency is telling us about the achievements of Buhari. What I see as his achievements are mass killings, nepotism, the activities of rampaging herdsmen, bandits, Boko Haram, electoral fraud and manipulation, pampering of cow, Ruger, as well as recovering of grazing routes, targeting of innocent agitators, and freelance looting and sectional leadership, as well as hunger and deprivation. Okay. Good morning, University of Transportation. Any politician that is still promising to do something till now is either in the moon or still in Jupiter. Nigeria will continue to rotate just in one place as long as everyone continues to play politics with their views and observations. Shegun Johnson from Omachi, Port Harcourt. Someone says, good morning, Chief Judge summons judges. I want to ask, is the Chief Judge not a product of the same process? He came in through a conflicting court order too. So to me, the summons makes no sense. I should expect panel to be set up and probe them. Thank you. I'm Ike God. Remember, you can send your WhatsApp messages to 0809-030-6416. That's the WhatsApp number. If you want to get in touch with us and make your views heard on a newspaper review, 0817-923-0002 is the number, or 0817-923-0003, 0817-923-0007, and 0817-923-0009. John from Umudioga is on the line. Hello, John. Good morning.
Yeah, morning, Mr. Andrew. My name is John Amade Alete, calling you from Umudioga.
Go ahead.
Local government. Tanko Mohammed demanded from the chief judges in the state. One of them happened to be the CJN of River State. It's a welcome development because the level of court order issuing in the River State is too alarming. I wish if Justice Chiwed Wobu would be one of them. And I add my voice in the voice of the Nigerians to call the CJN to suspend those judges that are issuing court order anyhow in the state. I rest my case this morning.
Okay.
Good morning.
Thank you very much, John from Umudioga. Hello, good morning, 92.3. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning, 92.3. What's your name?
Audrey South from Aban.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. The total sum of all these things that are happening in Nigeria is that one, politics is now the highest paying industry in Nigeria. Politics now is the highest paying industry in Nigeria since there's no accountability. And second, run theft in square holes. The leakage will continue to happen. Otherwise, the man they call Sheikh Gumi that interacts with this the chief negotiator for APC government with bandits. Is he not there?
Okay, the correct. I don't think he wasn't doing it. It wasn't doing it. It wasn't employed by the government to do it. It's doing it out of his will.
The government is. Thank you for the correction. Now, this man that sees the devil, the ghost that Nigeria can see, intercedes on their behalf and gives them whatever they want.
So what's the point exactly?
Yes. Why hasn't this government brought into book to say that this insecurity will continue? It's unfortunate that Biafra State is suffering so much.
All right, thank you very much. But we're running out of time for you there. We have to move ahead. We're running out of time gradually. We just have less than 11 minutes before the 7 a.m. news. Samuel from Rumukalagwa is on the line. Hello, Samuel. We lost that call too, really sad. Cookie Gam, good morning.
Good morning. A woman narrated her husband was maltreated and stayed CID. I don't know how long police will stop this brutality of human beings. This is what police did to Chimaikuna door, and this guy died at the police cell at my work. They say it's blood sugar. They kept a person that has wound for 8 days in your station, beating him plus the wound. You take the hospital and allow the person to die in your station. For me as a person, it's inhumane against police. The Commissioner of the River State, in his watch, I don't like his watch seeing what happened in River State. I don't like it. It lost a breadwinner in this situation. Now, what would that woman do? What would that woman do now? So me, I want the human right to look about this matter. For Mechi to serve at the deep sea in Bonnet, I want to commend with me and Mechi for that deep sea. Want to be in Bonnet. Let us start it because it will open Bonnet Island. So I wish I made you well to open that deep sea in Bonnet. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you very much, Cookie Gam. Sira Barry from Abuja. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay. I think we lost that call. Looking at some of your comments on Facebook, remember you can join us on Facebook, Nigeria Info PH, and drop your comments. This one says NDDC forensic audit report. Who is to be punished? Is it the Northerners or only Southern leaders? Because it's a collabo embezzlement. We can't forget easily when Akpabio threatened to expose some Northerners who are major contractors at the NDDC. Which NDDC? This is from Ajayi Alexander. Roland Arukwe says, good morning. The Chief Judge summons judges in Rivers State. This is a welcome development. Let there be sanity in the judiciary system. Relish Supremo says, good morning. If the no-fly zone was imposed some months ago in Zamfara State, it did not lead to an improvement in security. Instead, the rate of insecurity worsened. The economic impact of freezing mobile network in Zamfara State will be overwhelming. A government that has created zero employment in 6 years and has thrown millions of others into abject poverty cannot be trusted to create a secure environment for anyone. That one is from Relish Supremo. This one is from Lorenzo Delight. He says, good morning, Ifeami Andrew from Eche. Chief Judge of Rivers State and 5 other judges to meet CJN today is a good one. They should explain why they grant ex parte order anyhow. Ignatius Ajuri, University of Education, suspending a student for selling India hemp is a good one. He was not admitted to do that. Work will soon commence at Bonny Deep Sea Port by Honorable Amechi is a commendable one. It is a very good development for Rivers State. That's it on Facebook. On WhatsApp, it says the Bonny Deep Sea Project, the Bonny Bodo Road and Port Harcourt Meduguri Rail Line projects are catalyst of economic development. And the minister is a man who says what he means and means what he says. The multidisciplinary university Ubima will come to fruition at Cho Omodu. All right, let's see how many more messages we can take before we call it quits. The Minister for Transport should make sure he starts as well finish those projects. So it says, good morning. I want to appreciate the Minister for the Bonny Deep Sea Project. That is what we want from a leader. Good morning. Do people realize that the Minister is not for Niger Delta? That Amechi is not the Minister for Niger Delta? Because I heard people talking of the East-West Road. Even someone that was thrown out as vice chair lady for incompetence is even calling. If I Chukwuwodo, the message is confusing now. All right, I will just take one more call, and then that's a wrap on the newspaper review for this morning. Kingsley from Echie, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning.
It's Andrew.
Okay, Andrew, good morning.
Go ahead.
Happy New Week.
Same to you, my friend.
Kingsley coming from Echie.
Go ahead.
Chief Judge of Federation invite all the judges, six state judges, to visit me today in Abuja. That is a welcome development. Very, very welcome development. I know that when they discuss, they will now come out in a very good thing so that judges will know their rights. Not the politicians should use them again. Another one is that I want to advise police this morning. Police, please, if you are hearing our cry, you are our brothers. You are our friends. If people should kill us finish, who will you guide? Please, people should be cautious. It's not every day on the news, say police this, police that. Why you are guiding us? So that's my humble advice to them this morning. All
right, Kingsley, thank you very much. And this is where we wrap up the newspaper review segment on the Morning Crossfire show. Stay tuned. The Morning Crossfire continues after now. My name is Ifeami Andrew. Have a great morning.